Agriculture Show, a very successful show last Sunday in Clonmel. With lots of farmers who are ready. The combines are wild and grease, ready to start harvesting, and it looks to be a promising harvest. Thankfully, all we need is the weather. But those farmers who are going to cut and harvest their crops have no idea with the new CAP proposals what are their requirements for next year. They have no idea. And they're waiting. IFA can't tell them, nobody can tell them. So when are they going to know? Then it's the day they cut the corn and bale it and take the straw off the fields is the day they need to start planning, start sowing for next year. Winter wheat and everything else in barley. But why the delay? And why are we trying to hound our farmers out of business, frustration and punitive measures? But they don't even know what they're supposed to do as regards next year's planting season and what they can grow and what measures they have to adopt and adapt to. So it's totally unfair to farmers, and it's time that you respect the agricultural industry for what it is, our primary industry in this country.
Minister McConalogue.
Yeah, thanks, Cian Corlin, and thanks, Deputy McGrath, for the question. And what you're referring to is the CAP rules for next year. We're engaged with the European Commission at the moment in terms of getting our national common agricultural policy plan adopted by the Commission. No country has their plan adopted yet. I'm very hopeful that Ireland will be one of the very first because of the really good progress we're making. And that will bring the clarity that's required. And of course, from the point of view of supporting the tillage sector and tillage farmers, that's a key priority of the government's and of mine. Last year, for the first time ever, introduced a strong corporation measure, which is now programmed into the next CAP, which will be there for the next 5 years, which will pay €10,000 per tillage farmer for a tillage farmer that would have 100 acres, €10,000 per farmer. And also, of course, we've introduced the tillage incentive scheme this year, which is paying €400 a hectare for each additional hectare of tillage grown, and we're going to see 200,000 extra tonne of grain grown as a result of that. So that's a reflection of how this government is backing tillage farming.
Thank you, Minister. Time is up. Thank you.
Part of that as well will be bringing clarity as soon as possible in relation to the Common Agricultural Policy Plan for next year.
Thank you, Deputy.